And that brings us to Seth's controversy, and I really appreciate you for our season premiere bringing a controversy to our show.
Yes.
It's very good for ratings, and I know you could have talked about it on other shows all week, and
I
you
saved
said no.
my Sarah Palin virginity for you.
You saved it for us, and if you don't know what's going on, you probably haven't been watching the news, but let's show you what happened. Seth's show Sunday night, which was hysterical as always, and the plot line in the A story was about Chris, the boy, is going out with a Down syndrome girl, played by a real Down syndrome girl who made a statement today. We'll get to that in a second. But we'll show you a little bit of what was on the show, and then Palin talking to O'Reilly about it.
Continuing now with Fox News analyst Sarah Palin is in Arkansas this evening and has some thoughts on this scene from the Family Guy.
You're gonna be this rude all evening? You haven't asked me anything about myself.
Oh, sorry. So what do your parents do?
That's better. My dad's an accountant, and my mom is the former governor of Alaska.
So, Governor, what do you think? It's pretty nasty, is it not?
This world is full of cruel, cold-hearted people who would do such a thing.
Look, this guy MacFarlane who did this, is a hater. When people like Family Guy do what they do, I think you got to call him out.
Seth, I got to call you out.
Must be doing something right.
Because your show,
the older
Family Guy.
Yeah. The older Bill O'Reilly gets, the more that head looks like Rubik the Amazing Cube. Look up the reference. Saturday morning show from the 80s.
Now, the actress who plays that part, she
has Down syndrome.
And released a statement today that was in defense of you and against Sarah Palin.
Yes.
What did she say?
Yes. It was basically saying Sarah Palin has no sense of humor.
Right.
And which
she is the queen of fake outrage. Whether it's David Letterman or you, it's always got to be somebody.
Well, this was an actress who was frustrated by this, because what Sarah Palin, I think, was doing was coming out and saying, "I'm here to defend you," right. And what Andrea, the actress, had said was, this is, I don't need this. I love my life. I'm very happy. And I don't need you to use this piece of cartoon footage to inspire phony pity for me, because I'm very happy and very content with my life.
And also, just so people have this in perspective, your show, it's a very long lead time to make that show. This was not inspired by Rahm Emanuel's recent comments. I mean, you've been making fun of the retarded for years.
And it's. We've had our fair share of Bush jokes, but it's
And what's funny is that she gives Rush Limbaugh a pass, because he's used the word retarded many times, because he's a satirist. When, this is a real satirist here, which is pretty funny. And also, I mean, I'll just say my little piece, which is that, I've gotten some crap about this from people, too, over the years. And what I would say is, look, language is a living, breathing thing.
Yeah.
Americans have voted with their vernacular. They need the word retarded. They use it constantly.
It doesn't mean what it means. Like, you're not going to call a person with a mental challenge retarded. You're just not going to do that. No one with any sense uses that term in that way.
But ironically, because of people like Sarah Palin, the country has become so stupid, we need the word retarded to constantly describe what is going on in America.
Yes.